Yes, friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. It's a beautiful evening here in the UK. The weather's so nice and hot. It was only the other day I made a video about how cold it was and autumn's kicking in and I was bracing myself. But now the weather's amazing. We've had the last day of the heat wave here in the UK, as they say. Life is good, friends. I'm here in the city centre. I've done a few hours of Uber and I took a little break at my usual spot. And I've had some sparkling water today instead of super malt. As we know, it's very sugary. So now I stick to sparkling water. And life is good, friends. I've been busy, went to the gym. I noticed when the weather's nice, the gym is always quiet. So I got a lot done. And then I hit the sauna, steam room, had a shave, freshened up. And it felt good. It felt good, to get your fitness in order and get everything out of the way. Oh, this breeze is amazing, man. I wish the UK weather could be like this all the time. It's nice. This is what we need in this country. We need good weather. Less rain and good weather. And people are happier. Things look better. Anyways, friends, I've done Uber. I picked up an interesting woman this evening and we got talking. A lovely woman. She was, excited that she's getting married on Saturday. And I asked her about her partner, and they've been with each other for 2 years, and they've decided that this Saturday they will get married. I said it's a shame that I can't come to your wedding on this occasion because I'm not going to be around. And we had a right laugh. And what was surprising was not that she's getting married, but we discussed that they've not had sex. They've not had sex. So they've managed to hold on for 2 years. And I told her, I said, you tell your future husband to be on Saturday that he's a better man than me. The guy's got control. The guy has control. And, she said they're both Christians and they're, following the Christian values. And so they've managed to hold off for 2 years. So I said, listen, whatever works for you guys, go for it. And it seems like they're both happy to proceed. And it's lovely, it's lovely to see people wanting a family, a happy home, even though there are no guarantees, as we all know in this day and age, marriages and, divorce rates are through the roof, failed relationships and all sorts. But you can't tell this to people. All you can do is wish them well and hope that things will go well for them. But yeah, she was a good woman with a right laugh. And it's nice. It's so nice to walk. The breeze is hitting me and it's beautiful, And it's amazing. This is how it should be. It reminds me when I'm abroad and on holidays and stuff. It's been a busy day today for me. YouTube's hard, friends. YouTube is hard. I am committed to a daily video every day. But recently I've left the videos a bit late because, I just have so much to do and I still get it done, but later in the evenings. And, it's hard when you put so much work and effort in it, but you never see the results. And when you compare yourself to other channels with similar videos and output, it's just disheartening. So I'm no longer comparing myself with other people's videos and stuff, it's crazy. It feels like life is on hard mode for me. But nevertheless, we don't give up, friends. We keep on moving. We keep it moving. We keep on cracking forward regardless. And as you may know, it's been 3 months plus now since I smoked my last cigarette. And life is good, friends, to have some discipline, some control, even though the urges come and go. But, I tell myself I've been there before and I'm not falling for that nonsense again. And with that right mindset, it works. It really does work. And no one has ever died from an urge. And life is good to have some control, Your body's telling you pick that cigarette up and smoke it with your coffee, and you say to yourself, no. You've been there, you've done that, you gain nothing from it, it's an addiction, and you don't want to be a slave to it. So it's very simple. But you must want to quit it. You must want a good health, a good body, a good life. So these things will solidify your reasoning and your mindset, And that way you can give up anything, friends. Whether it's vaping, alcohol, cigarettes, And life is good on that note, friends. Just look after your health, give up addictions. And there's a lot of noise out there in the world, here, especially in the UK. We're hearing on the news, cost of living, taxes in the horizon, which will be increasing. A lot of protests about all sorts of nonsense, as I've discussed previously in my other videos about the society in the UK. So sometimes if you hear it, you're aware of it, you just ignore it, work on yourself, control the controllables, as they say. And that's all you can do, friends. That's all you can do. Let the big players, let the powers be deal with the nonsense. You know what I mean? We already have too much on our plate. And if you've got kids and responsibilities, the last thing you need to do is waste your time on things that are out of your hand, out of your control. And that's the way I see it, friends. That's the way I see it. Because there are powerful people, elites, as they call it, that want to divide and cause chaos for their own benefit. And then you have sheeps that get distracted and they get out and they just follow the herd. So we must be smarter than this and, have some awareness of the nonsense out there, friends. So on that note, life is good, friends, and I wish you guys well. And I'll be checking in with you guys, hopefully in a different location tomorrow and a different setting, and we'll be making more videos. Leave me a comment, let me know how you guys are getting on, if you have any addictions, if you're planning to give it up, and let me know. Leave me a comment, let me know where you guys are based, which country, or are you in the UK, wherever. Anyways, friends, look after your health, and I will leave with my last note, quote, as I always say: when you have your health, you have 1,000 problems. When you lose your health, you have one problem. So let that sink in, friends. Nice one.